to Heartfelt Voices United's production of Journey into Madness. This is our first time of putting on 6 10-minute plays. There's going to be a lot of murder and revenge going on, some comedy, some drama, some bittersweet stuff. So I have a full cast of people, probably 20 or more. They've worked very hard, and we had 4 directors and 3 playwrights this time. So I'm not the only one this time. So I first of all want to let you all know, once you're seated until intermission, if you can stay seated, because we are doing a filming at the same time. There are some cameras running, so if you stand up, you'll stand up in front of the camera. So if you'll stay seated and enjoy the show, then we'll have an intermission where we might open up some chips and drinks for you, and then we'll continue the show. On that note, I want to say that we will begin with the very first piece, which is called Who's Afraid of the Giant?
Now, Mrs. Blunderward, you know why you're here, right?
I guess.
You've been accused of murder now.
I know. But you accuse me of murder, although I murdered my husband in self-defense.
Let's examine the evidence. Is it not true that several days before the murder, you were arrested for selling bees on the street?
Well, so what? I shouldn't have been arrested. After all, the goose that lays those golden eggs belong to me and my husband.
Your husband reported the golden egg stolen, Mrs. Blunderward.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing he always did to mess with me. He'd tell me to go out and sell some of the golden eggs to pay the mortgage, and then he'd call the police to report them stolen, so I'd go to jail.
Oh, why did he report them stolen? If you needed to sell them to pay your mortgage.
Because I told you, it was his game.
Mrs. Blunderward, why don't you tell the court how much you fetch for each egg you sell?
100,000.
100,000! 1 egg more than pays off your mortgage, yet you were arrested for selling 10 of these.
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor is making accusations without asking a question.
Objection sustained. Stick to asking questions, counselor.
He told me to sell all 10 of them. I did as I was told. I didn't dare cross him. Never knew what he'd do to me. I would rather be arrested than killed, ma'am.
Yet, after your husband's death, you immediately went back on the streets and proceeded to sell all the golden eggs. There were 17, I believe.
Well, so what? They belong to me now.
Objection, Your Honor. Again, there are no questions.
Objection sustained.
Okay. Mrs. Blunderward, why did you proceed to sell all the golden eggs after your husband's death?
I didn't want them around anymore. They remind me too much of him. Why not get something positive out of all this? So I sold them.
Or was it motivated by greed, Mrs. Blunderward?
Objection, Your Honor. This is speculation only.
Objection overruled. You may proceed.
And what about the auction house that was already commissioned to sell this golden harp? And the plans to auction it were made before you killed your husband?
Well, so what? I mean, he told me to make those plans too.
And what about the life insurance policy? That it was awarding you several million. Was that his idea too?
Well, yeah, it was. I mean, I didn't even know about it until after I killed him.
My goodness gracious.
Quite a bit of money, huh?
Yes, quite a bit of money.
Objection, Your Honor. Where is all of this leading?
Objection overruled. You may proceed, but get to the point.
All right, whatever. I am done with this witness.
You may cross-examine.
Mrs. Blunder, why don't you tell the court the real reason your husband wanted you to auction off the golden heart?
I told you. He wanted me to sell it because the music was getting on his nerves, and he no longer liked the music, and it just, I didn't want to do it. I actually liked it. I found the music soothing, but he insisted, and so we got rid of it. And
I know that is what you told the court. But now you should tell them the real reason. There's no shame here. Mrs. Blunderbore, please tell the complete truth.
okay, he was selling the golden harp to pay off the recent lawsuit judgment against him.
And what was the lawsuit over?
He ate an Englishman. He actually ate one, and his damn family sued us. They were going to break us. Selling the golden harp would have kept us afloat.
So how much was the judgment for?
$10 million.
So, you were selling these things to save the estate, not because of greed.
Objection, Your Honor. What is the relevance? It's in line of questioning.
Objection sustained. Do not extrapolate with this witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Mrs. Blunderbore, please tell the court how you met your husband and about your relationship.
I guess so.
I'm sorry, sir, but there's another person here to see you.
What? Not again. Who is it this time?
It's the boy's mother this time.
Boy's mother. What boy?
You know, the boy who tried to steal the golden harp, and you went after him, but he managed to get away?
Oh yeah, him.
Well, his mother's here, and she's insisting on talking to you.
What the hell does she want with me?
I don't know, but she won't take no for an answer. Can I summon her?
I guess so.
Sir, may I have a word with you?
Well, of course. Come, join me at the table.
We fell in love right from that start. After an engaging conversation at his dinner table, he invited me back up the Beanstalk to his place. It was a whirlwind romance after that. Everything was just so romantic and wonderful and charming until we got married. Everything changed after that.
to question the witness.
You have heard your mother's testimony to the court about how she met and fell in love with your stepfather. But now I would like you to tell the court what you witnessed about your mother and stepfather's relationship.
He was mean.
How was he being Jack?
Like, he would get drunk every night and yell and scream all types of stuff and haul off and beat my mom.
What kinds of things would he say, Jack?
Like, he would call her a bitch or a whore. He'd say I was lazy, good for nothing, stuff like that.
You said your stepfather would get drunk every night. Is that true?
Yeah, all the time.
And how much would he drink?
I don't know, dude. A lot, that's all I know.
So, what else would he do with your mother?
He'd have her slaving in the kitchen. Every time he got done eating, he demanded she got right back in the kitchen and cooking something else. She was like his slave or something.
How did your mother feel about that?
At first, she was cool with it and all, but then it got old. That's when she started saying no, and he'd get really mad.
How did you feel when he did that?
I hated him.
So, you said that your father would get mad when your mother wouldn't cook for him. What would he do when he got mad?
Like I said, he would beat her and stuff.
Did you ever witness your stepfather beating your mother?
Yeah, all the time.
Maybe you should tell the court what was like up in the Beanstalk.
I brought me here an Englishman. I aim to eat him. I expect you to cook him up special tasty tonight.
Oh my God! You actually have an Englishman there with you.
No, duh. No, he's French. I like Englishmen. So, of course, I got me one. Now get in the kitchen, you wench. I'm counting on a special treat tonight.
Well, I can't cook an Englishman.
And why not?
Well, I have no clue on how to cook a human, and I wouldn't know how to make him tasty. Besides, our oven ain't big enough for that dead human.
Don't toy with me, you wench. I went through a lot of trouble killing this Englishman, and I don't intend to let it go to waste. So get yourself into that kitchen and cook him up.
Well, you could go to prison for killing him. Maybe it'd be better if you hid the dead human.
That's the damn point. I could go to prison tomorrow. If I'm going to prison, I sure am going to enjoy a mighty tasty feast from this Englishman. Now do what I tell you.
I will not. I don't know how to cook him, and it'd take too long to cut him into pieces.
Damn it, wench!
Ah! Ah!
Cook him up or else!
Okay. Okay, I will. God, I will.
That was a pretty traumatic night, Jack. How often would he have this terrible tirades?
Objection, Your Honor. We've already established this fact.
The court needs to understand how bad it really was up in the Beanstalk.
I'll allow it this time, but don't dawdle on the details.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I was saying, Jack, How often did these tirades occur?
Every night. He was just so mean. I hated him. I'm glad he's dead.
So, you believe that your mother had to kill the giant, that she killed him in self-defense?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading the witness.
Objection overruled. You may go ahead and answer the question.
That's not how it happened.
What do you mean, Jack? That your mother didn't kill the giant in self-defense?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, please clarify for the court what you mean.
She didn't kill the bastard in self-defense. Because she didn't kill him at all. I did.
No!
I killed that bastard giant.
Your mother already confessed to killing your stepfather.
She did it to protect me.
Why should we believe you?
Because I'm telling the truth. Don't you get it? I'm the giant slayer. That bastard was only around making my poor mom miserable. Because I brought the magic beans instead of what I was supposed to do. It's my fault. So I did what I had to do. I stepped up to the plate and I murdered him.
Your Honor, may we approach the bench?
You may.
What kind of gimmick are you trying to pull on me, counselor?
This is not a gimmick, Your Honor. I had no idea he was going to confess to the murder. That statement wasn't planned.
I believe you, counselor.
What am I supposed to do now?
Since it wasn't planned, we will have to let it stay on the records.
Then I ask your permission to introduce another witness.
Another witness? The defense does not have time to delineate the facts on this case.
This witness can clarify the identity of Mr. Blenderbour's murder. He actually witnessed it while hiding from the Blenderbours.
I didn't know about this witness.
I'll allow it, since your witness threw a monkey wrench in and confessed. It is only fair that the prosecution have a chance to clarify the details of the murder. You'll have plenty of time to cross-examine, counselor.
I do this under protest. I have no more questions for this witness.
Any questions, witness?
Now, Bobby Wilson, you were present in the Blenderbour's home when Mr. Blenderbour was murdered, correct?
I was.
Please tell the court why you were present in their home at that time.
I came across this giant beanstalk, and I climbed up it to satisfy my curiosity and all. And when I got to the top, I saw this giant bloke running around, going on and on about smelling the blood of an Englishman. So I found a comfortable spot in a nook over the parlor in the kitchen, and I stayed there until the police found me.
So you clarify that you witnessed the murder of Mr. Blenderbour while hiding in that nook?
I did.
Just what did you see?
Between the giant and his lady? Oh, it was so frightful.
Okay, honey, time to eat. Jack, dear, our problem is solved.
Mr. Wilson, you spent quite a few days and nights hiding up in that nook before the police found you. Is that right?
More time than I wanted to.
How many nights would you say?
Objection, Your Honor. Where is this leading to?
I'll allow it.
More than a week, fine, miss.
I'm establishing the relevance for future questionings, Your Honor. During the week, what kind of relationship did you observe between Mr. and Mrs. Wonderboy?
Between that frightful giant and his lady. It was quite frightful, I should say.
What do you mean by frightful?
That giant bloke, he was just so very frightful, calling his lady so many ugly and degrading names. And she just seemed so frightened at him. And he would hit her mercilessly, leaving her crying and bruised. I never understood why the giant bloke be unhappy so when he had such a lovely lady like that.
Well, if you were so sorry for her, why didn't you rescue her?
I felt such distress for her, but I couldn't risk revealing myself when I had been eaten. So I had to stay hidden in my spot. I knew that she was going to have to deal with him somehow herself, and she did.
And why didn't you call the police yourself, Mr. Wilson?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't call the police and tell them I was trespassing on their estate. I would have gone to jail.
So what did you do after the murder?
Oh, it was so very frightful. The giant with his tirades and his lady killing him like that. I thought to myself it'd be better off to stay hidden, silent, until the police came. They arrested me, for trespassing.
Well, is it your opinion, Mr. Wilson, that Mrs. Blunderbore killed her husband in self-defense?
Objection, Your Honor. This witness is not qualified to give that type of opinion.
He was there, wasn't he? That makes him qualified.
I'll allow it this time.
But, Your Honor, he's just an Englishman.
It is my courtroom, counselor.
So, do you think it was self-defense or not?
Indeed it was. He was so very frightful, and she saved me too.
I have no more questions for this witness.
She's guilty, I say. All those precious items she sells, she's greedy, I must say.
She's innocent, I tell you. That was one mean bastard. She must have been so frightened. What else could she possibly do?
She never called the police, so how frightened could she be?
She was frightened, I tell you. That giant was very, very big.
She just sat there calmly as that poor bloke gasped his last breath. It seemed so cold to me. I believe she was greedy. Just a gold digger, that is all. She's guilty.
She had to do it. No one was intervening. She was on her own. It was self-defense, I say. She is innocent.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is there no way for you to agree on the verdict?
We are hopelessly deadlocked, Your Honor. We do not believe we can reach a verdict.
Then I have no choice but to declare this a mistrial.
The next play is called Wounded Warriors.
You must be Barbara.
You must be Rhonda. Yep, it's me. I initiated this gathering.
Okay.
Have you seen Sandra around?
No.
She'll probably show up soon.
Hey, Barbara. Look behind you.
Oh, you must be Sandra. Thanks for coming.
I almost didn't come.
Well, I'm glad you did. You guys order whatever coffee you want. It's my treat. On me.
Why are you offering to do this?
I feel like I need to make amends. So I hope you'll both go along, at least for now.
Amends? For what? Are you in that 12-step thing?
No. But I feel like I need to say I'm sorry. Make amends.
Hello. Can I get you ladies something to drink?
Yeah, I'll have that special espresso you got over there.
The chocolate one.
Yeah, that one.
All right.
And she'll have a hot black coffee, please.
Black coffee. What here?
I'll have a cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
I'll just have a hot chocolate.
Hot
Thanks.
chocolate. All right, ladies. I'll get that for you right away.
So, you mentioned something about wanting to meet us because of Jim Malone, right?
Yes, we're all connected to him.
How?
We've all been betrayed by him.
So you believe me then, even though the cops don't?
Yes,
You know, no one believes that he raped me. They've been blaming me for drinking too much at the bar. They've been so relentless, they've almost convinced me I drank too much.
I know. But you didn't drink too much. I do believe it. Why? Because Jim Malone raped me when I was 14.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Go ahead, pass drinks around, thank you.
All right. Chocolate espresso. Cappuccino. Black coffee, and last but not least, hot chocolate. Hot enough for you ladies?
Yes.
All right, well, let me know if I can get you anything else.
Thanks.
So you're saying that Jim Malone,
The man who followed me out of that bar a month ago, who forced me into his car and attacked me in his car, is the same man who raped you when you were a teenager?
Yes. Jim Malone raped me when I was 14. He was supposed to be a trusted friend, but one day he came over to the house to visit, and the next thing I knew, he tackled me to the floor and he sexually assaulted me.
Sounds like the same Jim Malone I encountered. So, were you raped by him too?
No.
Then why are you here? How did he betray you?
She was his girlfriend.
Girlfriend? You mean you actually had consensual sex with that man? Oh my God, really?
Maybe at first I did, but that didn't last long.
What are you talking about?
After a while, I didn't have any choice. He decided when we'd have sex. I didn't have any say.
So you went out with him willingly at first. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but that's before I knew anything about him.
You know, I remember something about you. That you defended him after I reported him to the police.
He made me do that. I'm sorry.
That's one of the reasons the police didn't believe me. They said you said he was a kind and honest man. Oh my God, I shouldn't even be sitting at the same table as you.
Yeah, he made me say all that crap.
Oh yeah, right. It's because of you. It's your fault that the police didn't believe me. Why they didn't follow through made me feel even lower than I already felt. That's your fault. You, the faithful girlfriend.
You know what? I don't need any of this. I didn't come here to get a lecture.
Because of you, they think I made it up, that I'm some kind of slut, that I drink too much. Thanks a lot.
I couldn't help it. I either had to defend him or get my butt beat.
Oh, isn't that just great?
Please stop. Sandra, it's not Rhonda's fault that you got raped. It's my fault. That's why you're both here.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I was the one that caused this to happen. That's
How?
why.
But how? How did this happen? How was it your fault?
Don't you see? He raped me when I was 14, but I said nothing. I hid it in the shadows. I suffocated it with my silence. I said nothing. And he got away with it. I allowed him to meet you, Rhonda, mess up your life with his domestic abuse. I allowed him to rape again, Sandra, and he did. Now both of you suffer because of me.
It's not your fault that he raped me, Martin.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's not your fault that he did the things that he did. It's his fault.
I suppose.
Look, after he was through with you, you didn't know that he was going to do it again. You didn't know that he was going to rape me or beat her up. It's not your fault. It's not any of our faults, really.
Thank you for that, both of you.
It's true.
I guess you're right.
So, what's with the empty chair?
Oh, that's for Diana.
The Diana? The reason he finally went to jail?
Yes, that Diana.
Well, I guess the cops finally decided to believe me after they found Diana dead. God, if I had just had insisted a little bit more.
Don't go there, Sandra. You had nothing to do with it. You just couldn't stop, could he?
No. He actually raped and killed a woman this time. No surprise to me.
That's what happens. They escalate, do worse and worse things until they kill someone, or worse.
I guess your blood is on me. Didn't try hard enough to stop him.
You didn't know, Rhonda.
Poor Diana. I can't even imagine what she went through. At least I lived. I feel guilty about that, though.
I feel that way too. Me too. I was still his girlfriend when he killed her.
It's not your fault, Wanda. You didn't know he was going to do that. It's all on him.
So, what do we do now?
Well, there's another reason I asked you guys here.
What's that?
Well, I started on this healing journey. I started to talk about it. You know what Jim did to me? Let it out?
So now you want to talk about it with us?
Yeah. You see, the best part of my healing journey is to find out that I am not alone. And I can talk to others, have them share the burden.
I don't think I even want to talk about this. Last time I talked about it, I got judged, actually blamed for it. I don't think I could go through that again. It's just easier to move on, shut up about it.
Please don't.
Why should I? After all, you kept it a secret all these years.
Yeah, I did. And during those years it festered inside of me, interfered with my life, defined me. Until a year ago when I started on the healing journey, everything changed then.
How?
Oh, I'm less agitated, not so afraid of things anymore.
So, how about Rhonda? You gonna talk about Jim?
I was just his girlfriend. My problems aren't yours to bear.
So you're just gonna move on?
Probably.
Look, ladies, we're just wounded warriors brought together by happenstance. I'd like you to join me on this journey. Please think about it.
All right. I'll mull it over, I guess.
And you, Rhonda?
I'll think about it. No guarantees though.
Good enough. How about we meet again next Tuesday? Here, just to have coffee together? Around 1?
I guess. It can't hurt, right?
All right. I'm in.
So how was everything, ladies?
The very next one is called So Much for Karma.
She's intoxicating. I must have her for my own. Of course, I don't care that she doesn't want me. I'll make her love me. And she reminds me of my lovely Delilah, my betrothed that I had lost so soon in my life. I thought I would never find out again. I would be loveless the rest of my life. Till I laid eyes on Estelle. There she is, my lovely Delilah, back from the grave, dead. And I know there's destiny behind her. I must have her for my own. Oh, Delilah, I found love again through the precious Estelle. But of course, she'll have nothing to do with me. How dare she deny me a chance of reuniting with my long-lost love? I have a plan. Sit down.
Of course.
I have an assignment for the both of you.
But we're still investigating a triple homicide.
I can wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Just what I said. Wait. Nobody's dead. You can't help them now. I know we should give him justice, but that can come later, after I have secured the love of that lovely Estelle. So, as I said, I have a very important assignment for you.
What is it?
I want you to go undercover and infiltrate Estelle's house of pleasures.
You're going to send us undercover to a whorehouse rather than investigate a triple homicide.
It's not just to the house of repute. It's to den of great misdeeds. Illegal pornographic acts being committed in that house as we speak. We should put an end to such debauchery immediately, or to save our community's reputation.
Well, of course there's illegal sex going on over there. It's a whorehouse.
What is the community going to think? If we waste our time arresting a madam instead of bringing justice to those 3 dead victims.
Those dead victims are just lying there in the morgue. They ain't going anywhere. They'll be dead tomorrow. But Madame Estelle can disappear into the night as we speak, slipping away, denying us a chance to arrest her for her treacherous misdeeds.
I don't think this is a good idea, boss.
But I do. Since I'm your boss, I'm giving you the assignment. I do the job myself, but I don't want the lovely Madame Estelle to realize that I've trapped her. Not yet. Not until she's brought before me in handcuffs.
What's the mission?
I want you to infiltrate Madame Estelle's house of pleasures as planned, and have her introduce you to all of her erotic pleasures, including those illegal ones we've heard rumors about. But you will carry a wire with you to record her misdeeds. All graphic details.
Are you serious? Let me get this straight. You want to take us off a homicide investigation and send us down to a whorehouse and spend the whole night partaking of erotic delights?
Not just partaking of them, but record all of them.
This is crazy.
Are you afraid to go to Madame Estelle's house and indulge in her erotic pleasure?
No, I'm not afraid.
Come on, Chris. It's best we go do this and get it done with. Then we get back to the bodies in the morgue.
All right. Since you outrank me, but let's make it.
A quickie, you say.
Oh, go.
Man is inspiration, is emotion. Soon the lovely Estelle will have no chance but to be my precious love, rather than rotting away in prison. Delilah, we shall be reunited again through the lovely Madame Estelle.
Well, here we are. In a whorehouse. Never thought I'd be curious for being in a whorehouse.
Yeah, hanging around in a whorehouse instead of investigating a murder.
Oh, quit with that already. Our boss sent us here. Let's make the most of it.
I know you will.
Oh, yeah.
Well. You must be our two. Excuse me, young man, I need you to help me up the stairs. Thank you, dear. You must be our two new clients. I've never seen your lovely face before.
Yeah. To your place, I mean.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could say that.
Let me tell you about our erotic pleasures. And I want to welcome you to Madame Estelle's house of erotic delights. Now, let's get started. I'd like to tell you what we offer. We have our usual delights. You may turn the page and view darling young men. We have many beautiful ladies to choose from. Ooh. And some men, too. Is that your preference? We do a lot of role playing here. There are many fetishes to choose from. You can pretend to be whatever you want to be. A nurse, a doctor, or a school teacher. We've got it all.
You said many ladies to choose from?
Yes, I did. I can take you over there, and you may view the ladies through the glass, and then you can choose.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm going to be standing in line looking at women going by and choosing them instead of examining evidence.
Oh, come on, Chris. We came here to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, right.
All right. Then follow me. There's a young man working here that helps me down the stairs. Come here, young man. This man is having trouble too. I gave him a tap.
Somebody help me. Okay.
Just follow me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Talking with you.
Oh, look at that girl right there. She got some legs.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh, Mrs. Gray. Oh, I like Mrs. Gray.
Line across her knee, baby.
Ooh, that landed right where she wanted it.
Well,
Oh, she wore red. She got my attention already.
you got yours.
Oh, I bet she want to wrap your spikes around here.
I do. Let's go back. Just follow me, you two. Thank you, dear. You go up there first. Thank you, dear. Now, you saw the lovely ladies. What do you think? Is there anyone you'd like to have fun with?
Oh, God, I did.
You just tell me her name and she's all yours. So, did any of the ladies catch your fancy? Is there anyone you want to choose?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
We offer many erotic pleasures here. Have you heard of our special offerings?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's a favorite among many of the clients, but it's a tad expensive. It's called the Round Ryan.
The round what?
Round Ryan?
Yeah.
What's that?
Let's just say there are many ladies to choose from, and there's more than one lady, and you take turns.
Sounds intriguing.
Why don't you let us talk and decide?
All right. I'll go over there and hold my ear.
Just give us a few minutes.
All right.
You can come right back.
I will. A few minutes. I won't be listening.
What are you doing? Saying yes to all of her stuff. This This is crazy. It's utterly outrageous. I don't know how much we can spend over that credit card he gave us.
Relax, you don't have to pay the bill. The city will take care of it for us.
That's just the problem. What are the taxpayers going to say when they find out that we've been spending their hard-earned money on prostitution services instead of investigating a murder?
They won't care because we're undercover. We got a legit excuse.
So, did you talk it over? Would you like to try the round, Ryan? You can try it together or individually.
How much is it going to cost us?
You'd ask that.
Yeah.
All right, I was going to charge you each $1,000, but since I like you, it's going to be $1,000 for the both of you. So what do you think?
I think we'll take it.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, by now my plan's coming to fruition. These subordinates of mine, what they must be seeing. All the erotic pleasures, the debauchery, those acts that citizens would label as disgusting, immoral, illegal. Yes, illegal. Soon I will hold recordings of all those vile acts. I will have her arrested and brought before me in handcuffs. Madame Estelle will have to choose between prison or eternal love with me. All she needs to do is love me and I'll let her go. What a simple thing to do. Her obstinacy will wane and I will find love again. Oh, Delilah, such scheming I do to find love again. Only you hadn't died and left me all alone. Now I scheme and manipulate so that you and I can be reunited to the lovely Madame Estelle.
Oh man, I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what we just did.
Oh, come on, Robin. Let's just go. We got enough honor with that round Ryan we lived through.
You mean
I
that
don't know.
act we just survived?
Yeah, that. Let's just go. We got enough honor.
Oh, so, oh my dear, this is going to be really hard. You guys better both help me. So,
Madam Estelle.
did you enjoy yourselves in there? What did you think?
Well, I guess.
Oh, sit down, dear. You too. You must be a virgin to the round Ryan. It's always hardest the first time, but you'll enjoy it more as time goes on.
I will.
Oh, definitely you will. It's okay. It gives me great pleasure to see. What are you doing, young lady? It gives me great pleasure to see a new virgin in clients emerge into the round Ryan. I guarantee. What? What is this? What lurks beneath your shirt? Could this be a wire?
It's a prop. I wore it for role playing.
Role playing, huh? Then I guess it can't record our delicate pleasures.
No, of course not.
Very good. Then I'll just remove it. So you see, you're not role playing now, are you? So, Very good. Then, you see, it's very important that all our pleasures remain a secret at all costs. What we say and do here remains here. I must guard my house against any indiscretion such as wires.
How do you do that?
Oh, I wouldn't want to frighten you with my harsh details.
What harsh details?
Oh, don't fret so. If this is just a prop, then you have nothing to worry about. There would be no need to enforce my policies.
No, I guess not.
Well, since your friend here can't indulge in any role playing for a while, maybe you'd like to try it yourself. Your friend can join us later. If I test this recording and find that it doesn't record,
And if
then
it
you
does?
continue. Well, if it does,
That's recorded.
do you have any thoughts about other erotic pleasures? Would you like to try more? If it doesn't record, or if it does record,
It does record.
if it does record, then you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah?
Yeah, you would be. That would be possible. I don't know. You know, I know what I can do. I can take you on a tour. What is this? Is this yet another prop?
Yeah, you can say that.
I guess you must be planning to play cops then, because if you two were the real thing, it would be very dangerous for you two to come into my house and, let's say, try to entrap me.
Why would it be dangerous?
Well, let's just say that there would be consequences. Now, neither of you are real cops, are you? Because I will test these wires and make sure they don't record. And when I do remember it's harmless, then you can continue to delight in my house.
Okay. What if I told you that we are undercover? But we were forced to be undercover. Our boss sent us here, and that we ourselves mean you no harm whatsoever.
Yeah, I would much rather be out investigating a triple homicide than coming down here to frame you.
Well, then we do have a problem.
Look, why don't you just take those wires and dispose of them? And then there'll be no record of what went on here. And then we'll just walk away and we'll never speak of this again.
Well, there is a problem.
What's that?
Let's see. I could dispose of those recordings, but you could still divulge the secrets here, and that would cause me a lot of problems. I must protect my realm.
What does that mean?
Means I must destroy all the evidence.
That includes us, huh?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I have an idea. What if I give you our boss's name? The man who ordered us to come here and made us do this. Will you deal with him?
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one that took us off that homicide investigation and sent us down here to frame you and got us into this horrible mess.
Would you let us go then?
What is your boss's name?
Captain Blaine Roberts. That's who.
Captain Blaine Roberts, you say?
Yeah.
You know him?
Unfortunately, I do.
Then can we go?
All right, I'll let you go. Because I like you.
Thank you.
And we'll never bother you again.
How unfortunate. And we'll never speak of this again. Captain Blaine Roberts,
Ah, it's the voice of the lovely Estelle. Have you come to surrender to me?
of course not.
Why, that is such a shame. Then I have no choice but to detain you, put you in prison. What such a waste. Especially when you could choose to love me instead, allowing me to reunite with my precious Delilah.
I am not Delilah, and I do not choose to love you.
How dare you deny me the chance to be together with my Delilah through you? I shall arrest you and send you away, so that I never have to look into your enchanting face again.
All right, then. I will unite you with your precious Delilah forever.
You will? You will finally grant me my ultimate wish? Oh, Delilah, we will once again be together through the lovely Madame Estelle.
All right, then, are you ready?
Oh, yes. I'm ready.
Brace yourself.
Pow!
Well, that solves that problem for now.
Just stay calm, miss.
What do you want?
We don't want to be disturbed.
There's some money in the drawer.
I don't want money. You know what I want.
If you leave right now, I won't call the cops.
I don't see a phone anywhere. I've been watching you. Victoria's Secret? You're afraid of me. Good. That's good. It's a turn on.
Get out of here!
If I press just a little harder, I wonder how long it'll be until your eyes don't see me anymore. Until you just stare straight ahead at nothing.
Please don't hurt me.
Baby,
Please.
you sound pretty weak to me, baby. I'm not convinced.
Wait, hold it, time out. Hey, I almost forgot. I was getting so carried away, I almost forgot. We need to take care of business. Now, do you want the exact same scenario as last time where we get almost to the brink and then I press the alarm?
Yeah, is the same girl gonna come in and quote save us?
Yes, but don't get any ideas. Scarlett doesn't do kink. Next he'll ask if I think he's weird. We both are. So what? His weirdness helps pay the bills. Sort of.
You don't think I'm weird, do you?
Damn, he didn't leave a tip. I was counting on that to make my car payment. Please don't hurt me.
The blank stare. Can you do it for me, baby?
Please. I remember when I first started, I had to turn them down. Now I'm working just to pay my bills. Maybe if I got collagen injections. But that costs $3,000.
I don't mean blank, I mean dead. That's it, the dead stare. Give it to me, baby.
I need 2 more clients by Friday just to get caught up on everything.
That's it, baby. Give it to me.
Oh, 2 more clients to get caught up on everything. You won't get away with this either.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna find out?
He's right, you know. Who would look for me? Scarlett would come over eventually, but who would really care?
Pay attention to me, baby. I want your full attention. I want your full attention.
God, why didn't I save? I always thought I would invest, but I never got around to it. What am I going to do when my client list completely dries up? Are you going to kill me?
Don't ask questions, baby. If I do stop your breathing, what are you gonna do about it?
I should have married Bill or one of the other old rich ones. I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in now, but I'd never have any peace or space until they died. The thought of waking up each morning next to hanging, wrinkled flesh makes my skin crawl. Please don't hurt me.
Beg me.
Please. What am I doing?
If I do stop your breathing, there's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Please, please. I suppose there's some deep psychological reason for this, but whatever. If I pretend I don't notice the time and we go over, maybe he won't notice either, and he'll have to pay me an extra $50. Please don't hurt me.
That's it, baby. Beg.
I'm just so tired of this.
You know what I want. You know what I want!
Yes, I do know exactly what you want.
That's it, baby. Amuse me. Plead for your life! Plead! She shut it off. Oh my God. You go, baby. You go.
Once in a while, listen on to see you fly. Then you find that once again you long to take your heart right with me. Even when the fine moment,
A twisted version of Cinderella, Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. We have In Death Do We Haunt.
Ladies, I've called this meeting. Let's get down to business.
Yeah, what are we gonna do about Prince Charming, huh? I have an idea.
This I gotta hear.
Let's poison him.
Well, that's a great idea, Snow. When'd you ever come up with that one?
Jesus Christ, you don't get your panties
Now,
in a bunch, okay?
ladies, we are here to talk about how to get revenge on Prince Charming.
I say we hunt him. Day or night. When he sleeps, we'll be there. When he wakes up, we'll be there.
Since we don't need the rest, we can hunt him on and on for all of eternity.
We'll haunt him until he confesses.
What are you gonna do? Agreed?
Agreed, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it because we're already dead.
So, is this your first time in therapy?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Well, yeah, a little.
Oh, come on, don't be shy. Tell the nice therapist, psychiatrist, whatever she is, the truth. It's just me. The woman you loved unconditionally?
Ouch!
What happened?
Cinderella just slapped me.
Who is, Cinderella?
Oh, she's some psycho chick I used to date, the bitch.
Oh, hell no, psycho motherfucker. I'll show you psycho. I'm here to fucking stay, and you're gonna regret what you did to me. Bitch.
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Who are you talking to?
Cinderella.
Where is Cinderella right now?
Well, she's right here. Don't you see her?
No, I do not see
Oh, well, why can't you see her? I do.
Have you ever been hospitalized before?
No, why?
Just asking.
Listen, Princey, you're gonna need to be hospitalized when we get done with you.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I can't take this anymore. I'm losing my mind.
You're telling me. So, what else would you like to talk to me about?
Well, now I'm seeing Snow White. What's wrong with me? Tell me what's wrong with me. Help me.
You're nuttier than a fruitcake, and I can't wait to relax with a big, fat joint.
Oh, come on. Tell her. Tell her what you did.
Ouch! That hurt!
Cinderella again?
No, it's Sleeping Beauty.
Another one?
Yes,
Who is Sleeping Beauty?
Oh, just one of those three that just won't leave me alone.
So there's 3 women haunting you.
Yes, and they keep bugging me. They won't leave me alone. Help me.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. And I'm going to prescribe for you medical cannabis for your anxiety.
Well, what happens now, Doc?
Well, we'll schedule for you to come in again.
Oh. Well, when do I come in?
When would you like to come in?
Well, next week is fine, I guess.
Okay. There you are scheduled to come in for next week.
Well, Doc, I have one question.
Yes?
You prescribed me medical cannabis?
Yes?
How do I use that stuff?
Well, every time you feel anxiety, you roll a joint.
But I feel anxiety all the time.
So what is the problem?
I get it. Thanks, Doc.
Let the party begin. What are you gonna do? Watch this. Hello.
Ah!
It's me.
Just go away.
What's wrong? You look like you just seen a ghost.
Leave me alone! Just leave me alone!
You will pay for what you did to us.
If you do not confess, we will haunt you for all eternity.
Ouch! Just go away and leave me alone! Okay. That's it. I feel anxiety. It's time to roll a joint, take a few puffs, and calm my nerves. Just get out of here! Now maybe I can read in peace. Who are you?
Hello there. Remember me?
No, I don't. Who are you?
Man, for a prince, you sure are stupid.
I may be high, but I'm certainly not stupid.
Then who am I?
I told you I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Bell!
Bell? Bell? Bell. It doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Another hint.
Okay.
A fairy tale.
A fairy tale. Fairy tale. Huh? Don't ring your bell.
You know, a love story with a happy ever after ending.
Oh.
Now you remember.
No. Do I understand? I don't understand either.
Oh!
Okay. Oh, now I get it. Oh, shit. Not that beast.
Ah!
Beauty and the Beast?
Yep. That's me.
I didn't mean Belle any harm. Really, I didn't. Honest, I didn't.
Yes, you did. And you will pay.
Okay. I feel anxiety. It's time for another puff.
Take another puff. I will wait.
Oh, thanks. That's kind of you.
I don't know what I ever saw in him.
I know, me neither.
Come on, Snow. You know you and Bashful here had something going on.
Oh, Jesus, don't start with me, Cinder. He gave me a kiss and woke me up. The end.
Ladies, let's not lose our tempers.
Oh my God! Now 3 beasts are staring at me. Oh.
What's the matter, huh?
Well, just leave me alone.
Oh, honey, that's one thing you need to know. I've only just begun, huh?
Stop it! Leave me alone, I said. Just go away. Okay. It's time to see my psychiatrist, Beth. I gotta get out of here.
So what is so urgent that you had to see me on a Saturday?
Doc, I think I'm losing my mind.
It's patients like these that cause me to have to smoke dope.
What is that in that medical cannabis stuff you gave me? My anxiety is getting worse, not better.
How so? Please explain.
Well, I was sitting in my apartment minding my own business, and the anxiety came in, and I decided to roll a joint and take a few puffs to calm my anxiety. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this beast shows up.
I may regret asking, but who is this beast?
Oh, come on. She knows who the beast is. Is there anyone out here who doesn't smoke dope?
I don't.
I don't.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes I need to take a puff here and there.
What? Why do you think you need it?
Calms my anxiety.
You're dead, remember?
Shit, I forgot.
How in the hell could you forget you're dead, bitch?
Let me remind you of something. You forgot something.
What?
Are you not dead too?
And?
Then why are you still wearing your crown? You're not a princess anymore,
Bitch,
Cinderella.
I watch you. And I am. Oh, yes, I am. Don't even start with me right now.
You are not
I am a princess and I do what I want. I do.
Let's go. It's fantasy, honey.
Let's not lose our tempers.
I do what I want. And you?
Oh, just leave me alone.
Huh?
Just get out of here. Just shut up.
Why don't you tell the nice out of her mind psychiatrist here the truth?
There is no truth to tell. Just shut up. Get out of here.
Who are you talking to?
What do you think I'm talking to?
Who is in the room right now?
Oh, Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty,
and don't forget me.
And the beast is here with us too.
You're doomed.
We will haunt you on and on for all eternity.
Oh, just shut up. Get out of here. Can't take this anymore. I'm losing my mind.
Who are you talking to now?
I told you, Cinderella.
Yeah.
Snow White.
Present. Oh, and I think I have an apple for you somewhere.
Oh, really, Snow?
And Sleeping Beauty.
And don't forget me!
Oh, and the beast is still here with us too. Doug, I'm losing my mind.
Why are they haunting you?
I don't know why they're haunting me.
Oh, you know damn well what you did to us.
Oh, just shut up.
You need to confess.
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 Yes.
Confess! All right, I'll confess.
Confess to what?
I did it. I raped them and I killed them all.
I do not understand.
Oh,
I do not understand.
I beat Cinderella. I beat Snow White. And I beat Sleeping Beauty. And I beat Belle too. After I beat them, I raped them and I killed them. Is that what you want to hear? I killed them. I'm sorry. Help me.
Excuse me just for a minute, please.
Oh, come on.
Just go away and leave me alone. Go away. Oh, God, I can't take it. I'm losing my mind. Oh, stop it. Just stop it.
Hello, I'm Dr. Beth Rogers, and I have a patient here who I think needs to be evaluated. I'm going to be stepping out of my office, and if you can just step into my office and evaluate the patient, and if you think he needs to be hospitalized, you have my authorization to commit the patient. Thank you. I'll just be stepping out for a minute. I will be right back.
No.
You're in trouble.
Shut up and get out of here. I can't take this anymore. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I can't take it. Go away. Go away.
Oh, all girls just want to have fun. Come on.
Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Leave you after that.
Stop it. Stop it.
Nope. Nope.
Hello.
Go away.
My name is Renee from the House of Nuts. Are you the patient to be evaluated? What is your name?
My name is.
What?
Oh, come on. You do know your name, don't you?
Of course I know my name.
Who are you talking to?
Cinderella.
His name is Prince Jackass.
My name is Prince Charming.
Okay.
We're just having a little bit of fun, aren't we?
You're fucked. It's over. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. Something's gonna happen.
Oh, just shut up, all of
She's
you.
gonna take you away. She's gonna take you away.
Who are you talking to now?
Oh, Snow White.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Yes, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They keep bugging me and talking to me. Please make them stop. Make the voices stop. I can't take it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take you somewhere where you can get the help you need.
What? No,
You'll be sorry.
I'm not crazy. Really, I'm not. No.
You're doomed. You're doomed.
You're doomed. Let me out.
This motherfucker's fucked. Fuck that shit.
Lights out.
Just what the doctor ordered.